Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I am Ari, the AI anchor with the headline news. President Yoon has nominated people for 6 out of 19 ministerial positions. The anticipated announcement came on Monday, after the presidential office started major reshuffles last week. For Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy and Finance, the former senior secretary to the President for Economic Affairs, Choi Sang-mok, was nominated. Other nominations were also for posts having a direct impact on the country's economy, such as ministers for SMEs and infrastructure. South Korea successfully conducted a third test flight of its solid-fuel rocket on Monday. 2 other tests were carried out in March and December last year, unlike the first 2, which carried dummy payloads. The latest involved an actual satellite. The Defense Ministry said the rocket placed a small satellite that weighs about 100 kilograms into orbit at an altitude of about 650 kilometers. The country plans to conduct a full-fledged launch in 2025. The Israeli military is rapidly expanding its offensive to the southern part of the Gaza Strip. This is raising further concerns about civilian casualties. Attacks from warplanes and artillery mainly targeted Khan Yunis and Rafah, heavily populated cities in the south of the enclave. The Israeli government said the military struck more than 400 targets, which included extensive aerial attacks in the Khan Yunis area. China blocked custom procedures for urea exports to South Korea, raising concerns of another supply shortage, similar to the one in 2021. According to Korean government officials, the latest blockage has been made in consideration of strained urea supply within China, and is not because of political issues. Officials here say there are low chances for supply disruption, as South Korea has secured urea imports from other countries that are enough to last for about 3 months. In a ceremony celebrating the 60th anniversary of South Korea's Trade Day on Tuesday, Hyundai Motors will be receiving the biggest so-called Export Tower Award for 2023, the $30 billion export tower from the government. This will be first time in a decade for an auto corporation to receive the best award, and Hyundai achieved it by seeing a 30% jump in exports year-on-year. At the ceremony, over 1,700 companies will be receiving an Export Tower Award. Online sales in South Korea have hit record highs, surpassing 20 trillion Korean won for the first time on the back of increased travel. Data released by Statistics Korea on Monday showed that online sales in October rose by nearly 12% compared to the same month last year. Mobile shopping transactions took up more than 73% of the total spending, while the travel and transportation sector saw the biggest rises in sales. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI Headline News. Thank you for watching. Good night.